karibuni sana. We are here again at Bounteous Motors. We have one of our gurus that atatupeleka just one or two things about some of the cars, specifically Subaru cars. Not all of them, but today we're going to have Subaru cars, about the interiors, the exteriors, a little know-how about the cars. So karibu sana. Karibu sana.
Asante sana. My name is James Washira. I work here at Bounteous Motors. We are located in Roasters, just past us through the station. You can see our showroom, Bounteous Motors. Now, we specialize on Subarus mostly, but we still have other brands of cars. Now, for example, this time around, we have a Subaru 2014, it's a Forester and Cargo. You can see it. Very reliable USB car.
Yeah.
I think we can check on its interior. You see how it is.
Sawa.
Very new.
Sasa poa.
Safi sana. This should help. The moment you get to a complete stop, you put the vehicle to neutral. You pull up the handbrake to make sure now you don't stress the transmission. You leave the vehicle on neutral.
Okay.
You up the handbrake, then you put it to parking.
Okay.
So by then you won't be stressing the transmission.
Yeah.
But the moment you have it after a complete stop from drive to parking, then you pull the handbrake. You've left the vehicle in transmission. That is the parking gear.
Parking gear.
Because this is a gear as well.
Yeah.
Parking is a gear as well.
Yeah.
So once you come to a complete stop, you put the vehicle to neutral. You up the handbrake, then you move it to the parking.
The parking.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's nice.
Now, it controls here about the average of the consumption per liter. Other things we call no, they are shifted here. They are changed here. Now you can change time. Can check about the temperature of the vehicle, internal and external, as well as something we call there's something called A-stop. A-stop simply means it's an automated feature in this vehicle whereby the moment you stop for like 30 seconds in traffic, the vehicle puts itself feature in this vehicle whereby the moment you stop for like 30 seconds in traffic, the vehicle puts itself automatically off.
Okay, okay. So that thing we were saying about if at the speed of this is actually it shows the speed of the engine when you're driving. When you're driving. Yes. Actually in active mode.
Inactive. Like now we are in something we call idling mode. The vehicle is not in transmission. Yeah. Or if it is in transmission, it's not moving. Okay. So that is in idling mode. Okay. Now remember, the higher the RPM, the higher the speed. So the moment you push the RPM further, the more you are exceeding the speed. And by you now moving the RPM simply means stepping on the gas. In some countries, it's called the fuel pedal, the gas pedal. Now this one can push up to 180. Okay. Can push up 180. But if you continue stepping on the gas or the accelerator, it will move up to 80, but then it won't count. The moment it gets up to 180, you can now see the stick of the accelerator moves above 180. Yeah. But you can't tell now. Okay. Because it's not labeled. You can push up to. Other vehicles like we got the STI can push up to 240. Different vehicles, but the standard mode for a normal vehicle is 180. It's 180. Yes. This is the engine now. It's fitted with a 2 liter petrol engine. It's called the FP20. We've got different types of Subaru engines. Yeah. We've got the FP20. Yeah. We've got the FP25. Yeah. We've got the FP16. But the Subaru Forester and Cargo is fitted with 2 liter petrol. It's called the boxer engine. Okay. It's an invention that all generation of Subarus has. Boxer engine. Boxer simply means two-sided twins. This side half, the other side half. Okay. A very reliable engine. No problems, very less problems. Now, in here, we've got 2 marked places. This is the first place, where you can see this cutout, and this is the other place. So at all times, the oil should be in between here and here. It should not go beyond this point. It should not go below this. So if it goes below this, the first point, that simply means the oil is low. You should top up the oil. Yeah. Again, it should not move beyond this. So now you'll be what we call overfeed. You'll be filling the engine with
too much
oil.
Okay.
And it might end up spilling some.
Okay.
Using the place where you test
Okay.
the level. So
Okay.
it should be in between the first one here and the second one, in between. And
so that means actually a car the level of oil that is actually necessary is not that much.
It's not that much. But remember now, you always measure the amount of oil in the morning before you start the engine.
Oh.
Because now, like now, this engine already started it.
Yeah.
Even if we try and determine the amount of oil here, we can't tell.
You want to know.
Because now oil has already moved to the components.
Yeah.
But in the morning,
Yeah.
the oil will have settled.
Okay.
So you remove this, you lap it, then you have it again, once again, then you check on the level.
Okay.
That one can tell you if you need to top up some oil or you need to drain.
Oh.
But if it goes beyond this
you
point,
drain actually when it's excess,
Yes, you need to drain that oil.
Okay.
Because excessive oil will harm the engine. Will harm the engine. So it requires the correct amount.
Okay.
Have it in between all these, like here in between, like this part.
Yeah.
The vehicle is good to move.
Oh, that I didn't know.
Here is where now we have
Oh.
some other things.
So what's this part called?
Now this one is called do you call it the hood or we call it the what? Now this way you have the spare tire, the jack and all that. Where you put all this.
Wow.
Just that those doesn't have. So this is a space where you have all that. Spare wheel, the jack, the spare wheel spanner, and the towing bar.
Okay. I've noticed most cars do not have this. I've not seen this in most cars.
Yeah, Subaru design, especially this SJ, came with this one.
Okay.
Like even if you carry something, a bit heavy load, this one absorbs.
Oh, it absorbs the weight and any type of shock.
Yes.
Then it has some extra storage where you can
put
all your other things. This is nice.
Yes.
This is really nice. This is really nice.
You can have this to open the seats.
Okay.
Both sides. And then you put it like that. And the seat goes down itself automatically.
Okay.
Yes.
That is nice.